Still, okay, it's the expose of this truth. They get rid of this masquerader, wolves in no sheet clothing. Ushering lies and confusing the God's people away. Now I know it's not what it seems. And you think my pastor, he would never do these things. 1 John 4, baby, gotta search that script. And if the word doesn't match with the head sermon, that's when you should have to ask a few questions. Oh God, my God, so much gets missed. I'm so tired of the state we're in. Sometimes I wish I could just fix it. Sometimes I wish my words could change all men, but it's God. So if he didn't do it, then it was not meant so. It's so nothing to a boss to make the decisions and determine all the costs. When you making all the rules, no strings you gotta pull. When you speak, it gotta happen because you orchestrate it up. Just a flicker of the wrist, minor movement of the lips, tongue, action, breathe, and spit with results processing as soon as you close your lips. But every boss got a boss in the summer. You thinking, no, ain't no boss in me, dog. But when you reach the top, your boss will be God. That's why they put religion out of it, because the work's inadequate, knowing he ain't having it, and your opinion's relevant only if it just happens to match with his. But you want to handle it the way you handle it. So he steps back, put his hands up and says, okay, you handle it. Fine, I will. You reply in your ignorance, thus creating distance as he watches like an analyst. But he never really leaves you alone. He just sit back, chill, let you do it all on your own as he waits by the phone, because you will eventually have to give him a call. Look, but he don't hold that against you. He still helps fully get where you might trip soon. And with your stubbornness, you'll crawl to your knees bruised until you have to send for God with an A crew. That's why obedience is always better than the sacrifice, and submission is always better than the bloody fight, especially with high chances you could lose your life over something that will fade with a bit of time. So what's the moral of this rhyme? And the story has a meaning, right? Yeah, the moral of this story is no matter how many days go by, eventually you have to one day submit to Christ.